Hey YouTube, this is MB01. Just decided to show you all guys something that I put together, well, more so set up with the help of Mars Mission. I decided to make a Lego base featuring all my Mars Mission sets, and decided to give you guys a look at it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is it basically. As you can tell, it's very huge. It takes up my entire living room. And man, what can I say? I love these sets. They're really fun to play with. They're really fun to make dioramas with, as I have made one here. It's also my biggest Lego collection regarding the theme, and it's actually a really good one. Mars Mission has been around for 2 years. They started out in 2007 with quite a few sets. And they moved on into 2008, releasing 2 sets in the early winter, January months, and released some awesome summer sets. Alright, so yeah, let's take a look around. This is actually a custom-made area of mine. I use Toomahri canisters, and they compose of a kind of a base kind of thing. This is kind of the control center for, kind of a control center for launch gantry, which is over there. You can see the shuttle right there. This is kind of a launch port for the Recon dropship, my first Mars Mission set. And I was really bothered with it kind of because it didn't have a landing pad, so I just decided to make a custom one. And here you can see an engineer working on it and everything. Nothing much to see there, but yeah. And here I have a tiny barracks kind of place, and this is where the guys sleep and stuff, and where they eat, and they can gather tools, and there's also a power source in there. There's a lot of AC. It's quite a comfortable place, I presume. 3 bunks, and it's a nice barracks, I suppose. This is the power plant which powers the base. There are 2 workers in there, both Life on Mars figures, which is also an excellent theme. Yeah, it just has some decals on the power bases and everything. Antennas, flags, lights, etc. And yeah, so that's my own kind of personal mock place. So now moving along here, and there's some astronauts, you know, just taking a stroll on Mars. And here's the Eagle command base, and it has a little parking area. One of them is the ETX Alien Strike rover, along with the Recon dropship rover. And here are the 2 new mobile mining units. And they're also really good sets. They're much improved over the last year's $10 set, which was the MT01 Trike. So yeah, and here, oh my god, I love this set. This is the new Hypersonic Operations aircraft released for summer 2008, and my gosh, it's just awesome. I mean, they've done so many improvements since last year, and wow, this is like amazing. So yeah, I highly recommend this set. It's out in stores now. Well, not Target or Walmart or anything like that, but it's out at Lego stores and Toys R Us's, and it's for you $80 United States dollars. So yeah, I highly recommend this set. And so moving on, this is the ETX Alien Infiltrator human, guys. It comes with a little tiny Wall-E robot, which is an excellent movie, which you should see. Comes with a little kind of a rocket sled that attaches to the back of this thing right here, which is a mining mech. It also comes with a human driller who is drilling in the crystals, which reminds me of Tiberium, which is really cool. And over here we have the gosh, I forgot its name. There's so many vehicles and stuff. The Switch Fighter, yes, the Switch Fighter. It's a really nice $20 set, and yeah, I recommend it. And this is last year's MT01 Trike, and it's a pretty nice vehicle. I don't know if it's out anymore, but if you can find it, I recommend it. It has really nice suspension and really big wheels, which is pretty cool. And it's very reminiscent of the T-31 trike released in 2001 under the Life on Mars line. And here, you can see a guy had a pretty bad fall there. I wonder if he's alright, but later on that. Here is the shuttle kind of vehicle that came with the Eagle Command Base last year. It's a pretty nice rocket, and also another thing that bothered me with it is that LEGO refused to put a launch gantry with it, so I decided to make one myself. It has opening supports. It also has treads so it can move, and yeah, so that's another one of my mocks. I'm not the best, but you know, I just do little things to improve the play of these vehicles. And yeah, it's a pretty nice rocket. And here's the Eagle Command Base, which was released last year. It's very open, so I decided to modify it a bit. Well, actually, never mind, I didn't modify it, but I just equipped it with some lasers right here, which can be found in the mini robot sets. And yeah, so this is the base. It has a pretty cool pump feature I can show you here. It's hooked up to the rocket launcher right now, and you can pump to fire the rockets. Oops, wrong setting. There's two settings. There's a suck setting and there's a shooting setting. You can fire the rockets, and that landed like right over there. Yeah, so it shoots pretty far regarding how hard you fire the rocket. Alright, and moving on to over here, there's three large vehicles in a parking stance, and there's also the rocket launcher component of the mothership set, as with two astrofighters. This is the new Crystal Reaper. It is a very nice set, which can be upgraded with power functions to remote control and moving it remote control wise. And what it does, if you push it forward, it has kind of a crystal scooping mechanism, which doesn't work too well, but you can modify it, I guess. And the power functions, if you equip power functions back here, you can remove this thing, which you can remove this plate, and you can place power functions there. So it actually, you can control the vehicle remote control wise. And I ordered power functions online, but I forgot to include an extra motor in it. So if you want to order power functions for this awesome set, don't forget to order 2 motors, which is product 8883, I believe. So yeah, this is the Claw Tank from yesteryear. It's a very cool set, and it has a lot of cool features, and it's very fun to move around. And yeah, if you can still find these, I mean, get this set. And here is the armored drilling unit from last year also. It's the last year's special edition set. It's a very cool set with a Zammer launcher, and it has a drill which can be extended. I just have to move this peg up. And yeah, it's a very cool set. I mean, if you can still find this too, I recommend it if you have the money. It's much more expensive than I thought it would be. It was like 70 when I thought it was, no, 80 when I thought it was like 60. So yeah, but it's a very cool set regardless, and I recommend it. And this is another rocket launcher from the Mothership Assault, released yesteryear, and it's pretty cool. You know, you can launch the rockets like I showed you with the Eagle Command Base over there. And here are the 2 astrofighters. They're pretty cool sets, pretty delicate, but very swooshable. And yeah, they're pretty cool flyers. You can rarely find these anymore. They're $5 at your local retailer, and but they're pretty cool, and I recommend those too. if you guys want me to do a in-depth review of any of these Mars mission sets, feel free to comment me, and I'll try my best to fulfill your needs. So, yeah, this is my Mars base, and I hope you like it. I've worked really hard to get these sets, but they're really much worth it in the end, and I wholeheartedly recommend them. So, I'm MB01, and I'm signing out. Have a good